Hello, my name is Josh Hughes, and I'm going to be speaking with you a little bit about financial managers today. What is a financial manager? Financial managers run the business world and keep all different types of businesses afloat. Financial managers are responsible for producing financial reports, assisting investment activities, developing long-term financial standards for the future for businesses. Without a financial manager, the business world would fall apart at its seams. According to all business schools, financial managers must obtain 120 credit hours to acquire a bachelor's degree at minimum. While working to obtain these degrees, students can gain a vast amount of knowledge and skills to be able to get a job on the related field. Most positions require a minimum of 5 years of experience in order to get a job as a financial manager. According to the United States Department of Labor, financial managers must explain, justify, and make decisions with complex transactions on a daily basis. While Kaiser mentions the importance of financial managers being able to communicate with each person or group that they understand the financials affect a decision will have on a company and their future growth. Financial managers also are required, or it's a good idea to have an analytical skill, which is used to gather data from years or this year or previous years in order to make different financial statements for the year. They also really need to be detailed-oriented people. This is the ability to help keep accurate records with massive amounts of data. They also, a good idea to have good critical thinking skills, which is the ability to solve complex problems that will occur on a daily basis and to help provide accurate solutions. It's also a good idea to have high mathematical skills with the ability to solve complex equations and functions with the related work that they do. Duties. According to Bragg, financial manager's job is to gather all the sales for the period and then subtract out all the expenses for the period to obtain the net profit or the new profit for loss for that period. They also have to acquire information for the company to build financial statements for the current year. They also have to provide higher-ups all the financial statements that were gathered for this, or with the information gathered in the previous duties. They also, with the new manager roles with current years, they supervise employees that do the financial reporting for those companies and budgeting. They also assist with investment and finance and dividend decisions to help maximize profit. They also help analyze market trends and business performance for the important financial decisions for the future. Financial managers have a rather high average salary, which is $127,990 as of 2018, with the top 10% earning more than $208,000 a year, with the lowest 10% earning less than $67,620. And minimum pay normally depends on the field of employment, with the technological and scientific fields being at the higher end of that. And here's a graph showing different fields, with obviously the professional, scientific, and technology at the top, and government a little bit lower at the bottom there. For employment projections, according to Projections Central, financial managers' salary and openings are predicted to experience a growth of 18.7% between now and 2026. Financial managers are in high demand. This is due to the experience that they bring to the table with their degrees as well as their years of experience in their fields. There's also more financial businesses popping up. This is one of the big reasons why their employment is expected to grow, because more businesses will require that management and skills and information that they bring, as well as there is a larger workforce to be managed, which goes under the management effects of their duties. They will help manage those larger departments with the larger workforce. Impact market factors. People will come up with new ideas. So more businesses will be generated with new technologies coming out, and the market will have to adjust to fill those vacuums, which will employ more and more financial managers in those places to help keep those businesses going and afloat. Globalization, companies are also expanding to new countries, which even makes the workforce even larger, which requires them to employ even more financial managers to help maintain that workforce, as well as maintain financial health for the business. In summary, we talked about education with a bachelor's degree in business, which could be accounting, administration, business management, etc., with 5 years of experience in one of those related fields. Important skills that can have or that you should have are communication, critical thinking, detail orientated, analytical, and mathematical. Duties that are rather important for the financial manager to perform during the day: gathering financial information for the company or different companies with markets as well, developing financial statements and assisting management for financial decisions in the future. Salary is a high of 208,000 with a low of 67,000, with the average being around 127,000. Employment projections is 16 to 18.7% growth in the next 6 to 7 years. Impact market factors being more businesses coming into the market, a globalization with businesses expanding to different countries, and maintaining financial health are big parts of it. Thank you for listening, and here is my references.